Welcome back to lovesam. We're continuing where we left off. I don't know, part one. That's essentially it. We're just getting back into it. And hoping the game, of course, as anyone's just maybe familiar or unfamiliar, I don't know. I don't know what the rate is of how many people click an episode that's like part two without having seen part one. I don't know what the statistics are, but just in case, hey, you should watch part one. It's going to get creepier, probably. Like, look at this image. It's spooky. I miss him. I don't need that fucking up, come on. I miss him even when I'm with him. Wait, you miss him when you're with him? What? What is this picture of? Oh, someone on the bed. What? Or is this supposed to be Sam's house, rather? Because those legs look like a dude's legs, rather. And a stalker, like, it'd be like if she was stalking him in his house and this is his house. I see him even when he's not looking. Okay, bitch, are you under my motherfucking bed? Bitch? Oh god, I'm gonna look under, really? You gonna grab my leg after I'm done looking? We're gonna try again. How about we're gonna try 3 times. The game's begging for something to happen. It's not happening yet. Let's try a third. 3 times the charm. I'm sure like a few of you guys will be like, Neco, please stop looking. It's giving me anxiety. Probably. But yeah. Okay, so this is the guy's room. And her being the creepy, weird fucking stalker she is. Then it would make more sense that I'm the guy. I got her diary somehow. She's handing me diary pages that are missing. She's either dead or she's just fucking like somehow lurking around here like she's a shadow demon sort of shit. And big titty goth demons who get into paganism or witchcraft, they probably get those kind of superpowers. Even with the big goth titties, she can still somehow fit under there. I don't fucking know, man. But yeah. Oh, wait, what? Like... But... Oh, do I need my stick? I need my stick, maybe. You want my stick? Oh. Is she gonna sharpen my stick like a pencil? Oh, never mind, I found a note. Sure. It was Mr. Kane's 9th psychology class, and he still managed to come up with another lame activity. This time he gave each of us a sheet, and made us write down some of our own personal traits for the next 10 cringy minutes. I managed to squeeze out some of the aspects of myself that I could hate less. After that, Mr. Kane told us to think about whether or not others would agree to each of them. He called it re-engaging the perspective toward oneself. Blah blah wow, like I really needed to reevaluate my stupid self. And this bitch just like doesn't want to even think about, you know, becoming better or anything. Like seriously. But it's not the dumb subconscious exercise that's bugging me right now. When the papers were being passed around, Brian, yep, him, again, kind of smiled at me. It's 11 p.m. now, why am I writing about this? You know, I mean, I'm sure Brian's the kind of person that probably thinks that putting your dick in crazy is an entertaining idea, but as many men find out, sticking your dick in crazy is usually a bad idea. I won't get into it at a personal level, but let's just say it's pretty true. But either way, it's most likely an accidental glance, but I still don't know why the very image hovered in my head for the rest of the class. Ooh, you become infatuated. Ooh, someone might be interested in you. Ooh. Stupid brain. Probs wanted an excuse for screwing up today's math test. Get out of my brain. I mean... Alrighty then. You see, when you're of age, puberty makes you think of weird things and be horny and think of just sex with weird fucking people, especially jocks, smelly, sweaty, shitty ass jocks. But yeah, I don't even know why the kitchen light is on, but whatever. Finally, as the time we spent together grew longer, one question kept growing with it. What does the me in B's eyes look like? Does he see me as I see him? That wouldn't make any sense. Or wait. I mean, well, it's an obvious no. Does he see me as I see myself? Clearly not, but okay. Does he see me as I want him to? Probably not. I screamed in agony. Underlined. But there was nobody to even hear it. Ah. Let's see. Let's be positive. Will others think that I... Will others think that I... Man, what would be good or bad about this? Let me think about this. It's like a fucking... weird to think, do not overthink, yes? It's like, will others think that I overthink? Yes, but it says do not overthink. No? I fucking... It's confusing, just because double negatives and shit. Would never lie to my friends. Will others think that I... Why is it always nevers and won'ts? It's never does or... Is that, you know what I mean? Like never, don't, won't, not, never, never. It makes it confusing, at least to me. I don't know, maybe I'm just stupid. I have big dick energy. I don't have big brain energy, I'm sorry. Would never... Will others think that I... Would never... Okay, at least I can redo it. Never use others for my personal gain. Will others think that I won't betray anyone close to me? Never act on impulse? Everything positive is just yes, I guess. Don't run away from my responsibilities. Wait. Okay, you just reverted it. Am I fucking... No. Oh. Did you snap your finger or something, bitch? You okay? Like, I'm trying to be positive here, and she's... Can I rechange it? No. I want... Now, the note. I was returning some of the books I checked out when he came out of nowhere. Hey, anything worth reading? I never thought the voice was aimed at me, but my heart was somehow already skipping a beat. Brian had to tap me on the shoulder to get my complete attention. Sam, right? I saw you going in and out of the library, he said with a buttery voice. Buttery? Extra buttery popcorn. It's not like I've been stalking you or anything. I come here from time to time to get the stupid assignment out of the way so I can focus on my games. He said he couldn't find anything interesting to read, and since all he could think of were comics, he could use some guidance. My mind was still jumbled up from the ambush. All I remember saying is, how about Misery? Stephen King's works are good enough to get you started, because boys like any story with blood and breaking bones, right? Oh god. I don't recall how the rest of the conversation went, but I'm certain he said, see you later at some point, and I said, yeah, see ya. Misery. Real nice, Sam. If Brian didn't know you were a weirdo, he does now. Yeah, only fucking weirdos like Stephen King. Durr. God damn, this King. I don't know. So can I change it? No, it can't be positive. I'll have to hit no every time then. It depends if there are multiple endings or not. If there's none, then obviously it's just one ending and we don't have to bother. What I did for B, all of them, because I loved them. Why couldn't he just understand? So I guess, is this like some kind of Yandir game? I'm not sure if it's like made by a more like East, like Japan, Asian sort of oriented sorry, I said Yandir, you know, deers. Yandere, I think is how people pronounce it. Because I think the girl, when she was sitting over there, looked like she had clothing of Eastern and sort of modern Eastern style, I think. Others were nothing but poison. I was the only one who truly cared, but B didn't even appreciate the things I've done for him. I never wanted a drama. I wanted a poem-ish life, a tender, subtle love story written only for his eyes. It's totally fine if no one else gets it, as long as B does. What about Brian, though? Unless B is now Brian instead of the original person. B was always welcome in my world. I gave him the key to it. Even if he lost it, he could always come back to our world to find it. And I think it's a good time to come back now, B. Let's go back to our small world where I placed my heart at everywhere you loved. Let's go back. The gym, arcade, oh. Am I supposed to be like... Grabbing those heart stickers and placing them here? Yep, maybe. Yep, I was wondering what the fuck they're for. But where? I mean... where would I put them? I probably gotta get it wrong. I don't trust that. I can't find out where I'm missing things. Oh. Oh, wait. Ah, key. Because, wait, but I know he's not coming back. I will never hear that hey ever again. I'll never know what's behind his door locked tight with smiles. Because I gave him my key and B didn't. Huh? The 2 other hearts. Turns out the lake does have a history of having a dead body in it. I know this because I visited there. I visited there because Brian took me there. What? It all happened so fast. I was outside the yard reading when Brian appeared out of nowhere. Again, he said hey and started telling me how he actually enjoyed the book and how he never read the same book twice in his life. And since he was heading out, he offered me to give me a tour of the town. 10 minutes later, we're passing Joe's Diner, home of the world-famous pancakes, says Brian. There was also an arcade across the diner. Brian hates the place because it's teeming with 10-year-olds. The donut shop was Brian's must-go-to place. Was I just like, I completely forgot that the person who she was obsessing over was Brian all along, and for whatever reason I thought it was Adam or something, and Brian has been the same guy ever since, and this is just the beginning of how they got to know each other, and I just sort of derped and thought Brian was a second dude, because honestly I thought it was a second dude. Goes to show how fast some of my memory can just like, just gone. Donut. Wait. Okay. Wait. So 10 minutes later, this gonna probably be a fucking quiz. Joe's Diner, home of the world-famous fan. There's also arcade. Brian hates the place because it's teeming with 10-year-olds. The donut shop was Brian's must-go case donuts. Unlike the music store, which according to him seriously needs to be restocked, I found my own POI, a bookstore. It was weird seeing a bookstore and a gym standing side by side. At the end of the tour, I finally got a taste of that sweet pancake Brian worshipped. Out of the window, I could see the weird gigantic hill that was also visible from my dorm room. Brian revealed that it's his secret base of some kind, since few people actually visit Colton Hill. He jokingly said he could take me there when I'm cool enough. After dinner, Brian dropped me off at the bus station and drove me out to meet his friends. I was exhausted, but he hyped up beyond my limits. I can't sleep. How can I when the whole day just feels like a dream? So let's see, he likes what? The gym, the hill, and the donut place, I think. Maybe. If I'm supposed to be like... Marker's just so far away. Why is it there? Okay, so... The donut shop. Ah, yeah. I'm gonna say the gym, and I'm gonna say, the hill. And, sure. Broken memories, broken heart, broken neck, crack, crack, crack. Did I get it wrong or something? Game over, or... Maybe game over? Did I have my neck snapped? Oh, I was wrong. Interesting. Interesting. Alright, well, I guess we have to reread. So I thought it's like... Maybe not the gym, Let me read this then. Maybe you could say the library. I don't know. He doesn't love the library, though. But does he love the pancakes? I guess the pancakes. Let's try the pancakes. So I thought he said, like, the pancakes was shit. Okay, let's try... That sounded like good light flickering. Not, I don't know how that exists, but yeah. I miss Morning Dew Bakery. Bee never shuts up about its donuts. So tasty. They did taste sweet, just like Bee's heart. Each bite was another memory to savor. Alright. But what's the red marker for? I want to know what the red marker's for. But just like a donut, it had... just random noises. Wait. Huh? I don't remember that being there, but let's just act like it has been there, and I'm just bad at remembering things. It has an expiration date. It turned cold and bitter. Wait, what? Donuts can turn cold and bitter? I miss its warmth. I mean, whenever you go to a donut store, typically they're not warm unless it's like really not a fast chain restaurant. It's like absolute fresh donuts, maybe. I'm used to just like going to like a Tim Hortons Canadian restaurant chain, and you know, just think of it like Starbucks, but it's the Canadian version of Starbucks. And the donuts are just, you know, they've been there probably for like 30 minutes, an hour or so. They're just room temperature by that point. That's what I'm used to, at least with donuts. I need to eat it. Go to the donut store, bitch. Jesus Christ. Wait, so what am I supposed to do? we need to find donuts, maybe. Oh, the fridge opened. Donut! Looks like a Simpsons donut. God, it looks good. Okay, do I... maybe give it to her under the bed. You want the donut? You want it? Apparently not. I'll eat it myself, maybe. Curious. Alright, whatever. I got the donut. No? Donut? Donut? I can see the donut in the mirror. At least the donut's not a fucking vampire. But... I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. Let's see. She wants the donut. Cold and bitter. Warmth. Something about warmth. 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 I guess we should warm it up. And yes, warmth. I'm gonna hear the comments like, Neco, did you think you could warm up the donut with a red marker? It's like, yes, maybe. Do I have to warm it? Oh, yeah. No, what? You're kidding me. I thought this was a... Oh, there we go. Genius. Warm up the donut. I'm like fucking getting PTSD from Vietnam? What the fuck was that about? Okay. The golems just obliterated the hammerheads today. I now know why they say Brian and Kyle are the more than buds. I would have called them an awesome duo too, if only Kyle wasn't an assload of douche. Assload of a douche. Same thing to me. Assload of douche. Or douche of an assload? I mean, the guy has his name tattooed on his arm. Really? Fucking Kyle. Call me old-fashioned, but I think he should go to a hospital and get that ego checked out, because it must be swollen huge. At least he leaves me alone, other than giving me that creepy stare when I pass by. I understand how Stacy can keep I understand how? You understand how Stacy can keep hanging out with him, but Brian... They do say we sometimes become friends with those who are at the opposite ends, so maybe it's not such a weird thing. For me, the real win was the photos I took of Brian. Watch out for Sam Holt, the rising teenage stalker. Bringing the Polaroid camera I bought years ago during my camera geek phase seems like a good idea now. I know I promised myself to stay away from people, stay away from the drama, but when I look at Brian when he talks to me, it feels like maybe, just maybe, it's okay to have a little drama for myself. I'm not ready to define what this feeling is, but for now I'm going to label it as looking for a shoulder to cry on and just shove it under my bed, just like the pictures I took today. Pictures under your bed? There's pictures under there? Should I get my stick again? That vanished? I don't know. Besides that, I think Yep, that's definitely not enough for today, so I'll leave it here. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Hopefully when I quit the game, because I'm going to quit the game this time, I just continued from part 1 to part 2, but hopefully when I quit, you will wake up and start where we left off of almost halfway done. It'll be like 5 or 4 episodes, I guess. But hey, I hope you enjoyed and look forward to more from Sam. Wait, love Sam. Love Sam. If you did enjoy, please leave a like, comment, hit that subscribe button, become a subscriber, hit the bell notification down below for updates on my videos. Thank you for watching, and until the next time.